On page 15, we'll start our second lesson with an explanation of sharps and flats. We've been playing all open natural notes, including open strings. Nothing with a sharp or flat before it. If we have a sharp before it, that would raise the note 1 fret. If I'm playing C on the second string, C sharp is the next fret. C is second string, first finger, first fret. C sharp is second string, second finger, second fret. F on the fourth string on the third fret, F sharp is the fourth fret with our fourth finger. Any open strings, the sharps are the first fret of that string. In other words, D, fourth string, open, D sharp, first fret, fourth string. G, open, third string, G sharp, third string, first fret. Flats move the note 1 fret lower, or 1 fret before what you would play that natural note. D on the third fret, second string, would be, D flat would be second fret. G, third fret, first string, G flat, second fret, first string. If you are going to flat any of the open strings, E, first string, E flat is the next string, the second string, fourth fret. If I were to play G, open, G flat is the next string, fourth fret. D, D flat, next string, fourth fret. A flat, fourth fret of the sixth string. The only open string that's different is B. The second string open, B flat is the third string, third fret. Okay, so E, E flat, B, B flat, G, G flat, D, D flat, A flat. So now look at the first line on page 15. I'll play it for you and look at my fingers, and then you should be practicing this. Right now I will do this without a metronome, so you can just concentrate on where the fingers are. But I'll count off a tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, G sharp, A sharp, B, 2, 3, 4. B, B flat, that third. A flat, G, 2, 3, 4. Our next line, as it says in the book, when a sharp or a flat appears in the key signature, that is right in between the clef sign and the time signature, this sharp or flat is used throughout the entire piece. If you notice, we have a flat on B, so every B would be flatted in this example. I'll demonstrate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, B flat, C, B flat, B flat, B flat, 2, 3, 4. I'll read exactly what it says next because it really explains it well. When a sharp or flat that is not in the key signature appears in the piece, it is called an accidental and is used only for the remainder of that one measure. The next bar line cancels it out. So if you look at that next example, we have C, B, A flat. Then the next measure, the third note we have is A. It's A natural because it's outside that bar measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. just an explanation of that again. In the second measure, first note we have a G, G sharp, A. Yes, the next note still is G sharp because it's in that measure. The next note, G, which is outside of the measure, would be G natural. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. G sharp. 2, 3, 4. The natural sign is used to cancel out accidentals within the same measure. It is also used as a reminder that the bar line has canceled the accidental. So if we look at that first measure in the next line, G, G sharp, A, the only way to play G natural in that measure is to have a natural sign on the G. The next measure, A sharp, B, G. It's not G sharp because that sharp was in the previous measure. Now we have an A natural, the next measure, as our first note. We don't need to put that natural sign there, but it's a good reminder. And if you notice, the reminders are always in parentheses. So it's A sharp, B, E. So that goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. A sharp, G natural. 2, 3, 4. When a natural sign is used to cancel a sharp or flat in the key signature, the cancellation is good only for the remainder of that measure. The same rule as when we add a sharp to the measure. It's only for that measure. So I'll play that line. 1, 2, 3, 4. That line, we're supposed to have B flats throughout the whole piece. In the first measure, the third note is a B natural, and that's only for that measure. So the next measure, the second measure, has a B flat in it. And then in order to play a B natural in the third measure, we have to have a natural sign. Again, I'll play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's important to look at my fingering with this because of the placement of the flats, especially the note B flat. Remember, it is on the third string, third finger. Now, this last exercise is a review of sharps and flats. Remember, sharps and flats that are not in the key signature only go for that one measure. So I'll put this one, I'll put the metronome on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have C sharp in the second measure. We need to play C natural on the third beat. We need a natural sign. In the third measure, we have a C. We don't need a natural sign for that. Okay, and same thing goes for the E flat, the last note on the first line. And playing E natural happens naturally in the first measure of the second line, and so forth.